If you have ever wondered, what are the tools we use in digital marketing to get results very, very fast? Today, I'm going to be talking about some of the best tools you can use in digital marketing and get massive results. And I'm also going to be telling you what these tools can do and how to use them. If you're excited, let us go. All right. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is this tool called Klaviyo. It's an email marketing tool, and it's one of the best for building your email sequence out there right now. So we use it to set up an email sequence, get people to opt in into a form, and get to send them emails and get them to build anticipation for product and services for a whole lot of things. Amazing tool, by the way, and there's a whole lot you can actually do with it, right? The next one I'm going to be talking about is also an email tool, one of the most popular email tool out there, and it's called MailChimp, right? MailChimp. So you can use MailChimp to do a lot of things, right? Just like Klaviyo, you can use it to create an email sequence. You can use it to send emails. You can design the way your email is going to look like, add audience, and also do a whole lot of amazing things around email marketing with this tool. All right. So the next tools I'm going to be talking about are tools that we use for search engine optimization. So search engine optimization is the process of helping making your website rank higher on the search engines, right? Like Google, Bing, and the rest. So there's a whole lot of amazing tools you can use. One of the best tools for your SEO is Ahrefs, right? So there's this one called Ahrefs. We also have this one called SEMrush that you can actually use to do a whole lot of amazing things. Now, there are so many other tools that like Ubersuggest, Keyword.io, and the rest, just to mention a few. Let's go. The next one I'm going to be talking about is tools that we can use for analysis. So when it comes to digital marketing, there's a lot of analysis that we have to do to see our competitors, to see our target market, and a whole lot of other amazing things, right? So the first one I'm going to be talking about is this one called SEMrush. SEMrush. So what did we do with SEMrush? SEMrush is a tool we use to see our competitors. We used to know what exactly they are doing to get the clients and the customers that they're getting. So take for example now, Jumia is my competitor and I put it into here now. I can see every single thing that they are doing. I can see the way, how they are ranking. I can see if they are running ads, the kind of traffic they're getting, the amount of visitors they're getting to their website, the rank nationwide and all that. If you scroll down, you can even see more specific intels like how do they get in their customers, right? So direct, their 42% of their traffic comes direct. Then they are doing a whole lot of organic. Then they're doing paid and they're doing referrals and socials. Now, if you go down to the paid ads, let's go down to the paid ads and let's look at right the platform or the social media platform generally. So the social media traffic they get a whole lot from YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. So the list goes on and on like that. Another amazing tool that can also be used for this is a tool called Exploding Topics. So you use it to see the insight of what exactly people are looking for right now. Imagine you being able to understand what your customer wants even before you start selling to them. And that's why this tool is also amazing. Another one is this one called the Google Trends. Now, imagine Google showing you the back end of what is trending the most on their platform, what people want to see, what people want to consume in your niche. So imagine if you come to trending now, right now, these are the things that are trending the most in Nigeria. However, if you come here and you limit it to your category, if you are into automobiles, you're into fashion, you're into business, climate, whatever you're into, you get to see the insight of what is trending most in that niche. It does not even stop there. If you come here now and you come to search in here, you can see all the things that have trended within the calendar year for that particular geographical location that you choose. So if you put this at Nigeria, you're going to see a whole lot of insight. Now, these are very, very, very amazing tools, but there's also more for me to show you. Look at this one called answerthepublic.com. It's used to see what questions people are asking. And you know, the questions that people are asking also is one of the major things that builds their buyer's intent, right? So if you go to answerthepublic.com, you get to know what people want to understand, what people are looking for, the kind of content they were looking for, the kind of product they're looking for. Now, if you look at this now, just come here now, right? See, enter topic, brand, or product, right? And you can see the kind of people that are searching. Now, put it to your location, and then you scroll down. You would be able to get insight from all these places. Can you see it? Google, Instagram, Amazon, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, even different apps that are on Google Play Store, right? The list goes on and on and on. Answerthepublic.com, amazing tool, by the way, and there's a whole lot of amazing things you can do with it. All right, so we have so many other tools, but let me quickly show you this amazing one, and it is called the Facebook Ad Library, right? It's called the Facebook Ad Library. Now, the amazing thing about the Facebook Ad Library is the fact that every single body running ad on Facebook has their ad running on the Facebook Ad Library. So what you go to do there is you go to do your research and see what ads other people are already running and how you can use this insight to create very, very good ads, right? So the Facebook Ad Library is one of the major tools we use in digital marketing, and it can do a whole lot for you.